Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 18 months. I think it might even have been longer before we had a Symmetra legendary skin. And it means we're getting a Symmetra legendary skin for the new event. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say it again. A Symmetra legendary skin. Look at this thing. It is Symmetra Mermaid. Now, this is a little bit more of a detailed look at the Symmetra skin because Blizzard have actually put out the little skin teaser. So they put out the event teaser and then the skin teaser. And that's what we're checking out here. So, yes, you can see her toes. Little sort of shells on the bottom of her feet there. Beautiful. A lot of, like, fishy detail. She's a mermaid, after all. And she kind of, like, her legs kind of look like a mermaid's tail. I guess they look like fish scales, not like a tail. They couldn't just turn her into a mermaid. It would look very weird. But this looks really nice. Very tastefully done. A very good skin. Is it worth the wait, though? That's what I want to know from you guys. Is this worth waiting for the Symmetra legendary skin? Which, of course, we haven't had one for ages. Oh, and, of course, we get the date, which is next Tuesday, basically. Anyway, let's move on to the other skins because there's quite a few. So we get to see a Bob skin, we get to see a May skin, and then we get a little bit of a teaser there. But what we're going to do now is go in CSI style, super detail. We're going to work everything out. We're going to take a look at what we're getting. What skins are we going to get? All right, then. So a little bit of a run through here of the trailer just to get ourselves in the mood and the juices flowing. And let's take a look at the Ashe skin. All right, then. So this is actually really cool. Ashe has got a super soaker. She has got a water pistol for a weapon. It looks really good. There's a shark hanging off the end of the muzzle, which looks really good. She's got a nice straw hat on. She's got something on her hat, but I can't quite make out what that is. And of course, Bob is dressed up ready for the beach with a lovely Hawaiian shirt on. And he's also got an inflatable flamingo on his head. And he's got some absolutely killer sunglasses. This is really good. But the thing with Ashe, how many skins does Ashe need? Like, she gets so many skins, but they all look really good. But is this better than Red Riding Hood Ashe? I don't know. Like, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look at May. Now, yet again, another food-related skin for May. Like, May was a boba waitress, wasn't she? Now she's a... I think this is somebody working in, like, an ice cream parlor. Like, 1950s style American, I think. Now, I'm not American, so I'm a bit of an idiot with this. It does say frost on a weapon, and there's a snow cone in her, like, in the weapon. And Snowball is... well, he's an ice cream. So I think that's where we're going. Which kind of looks like the people in In-N-Out Burger. That's what I'm basing it on. Obviously, they don't sell ice cream, or do they? I don't know. But they do burgers, right? It's that thing on the head. It's like 1950s American-style sort of fast food restaurant. It's really cute. It's really nice. I actually think this is kind of nice, though. But yeah, it's another food-related skin. And on the legs, look at that. She's got the kind of like the sprinkles on her legs. Really nice. I can't wait to look at these skins in more detail. You know what? Just for a laugh, I might make an incredibly detailed skin review video on Tuesday. Like a massive video. Just go into all the details. Anyway, before I do that and lose my mind, this is where it gets a little bit CSI and we have to turn into detectives. So there is this image here, and that's very clearly Sigma with his abs out, and it looks like this is Sigma's skin for the Summer Games because he doesn't look like that with any other skins. Now, is this a legendary skin? Is it just an epic skin? I don't know. But if we take a closer look at this picture, we can see quite a few skins. Now, this is a case of looking at the skin. I mean, basically, it's all of the skins from the summer event over the years. Now, I remember this started in 2016, so it's been going for a long time. It is the oldest event in Overwatch history. So if we start on the left, we've got Winston. And that doesn't look like a legendary skin to me, but I could be wrong, but it kind of doesn't. That looks like Winston, just with turquoise kind of color on it. That's probably an epic skin. It's probably for like the mini challenge style events. And then next to Winston, you have got Mercy. Now, that is an old legendary skin from an old Summer Games event. It's still a really good skin, that is. That's one of my favorite Mercy skins. I think the thing with Mercy, you'll never ever top the pink Mercy skin. That is just incredible. What that skin did was awesome. Now, the next one, this is an interesting one because that is not a skin I don't think I've seen before with Pharah. That doesn't, again, look like a legendary skin to me. That looks like an epic skin. So it's almost like, I don't know, like a lifeguard Pharah skin there because I'm pretty sure that isn't a skin. I'm almost certain that is not a skin for Pharah, but it might be an epic skin, or I mean, it's not an existing skin. Yeah, obviously, it is a skin. What am I talking about? It is a skin, but it's not an old skin. I think that's a new one. But because they haven't really highlighted it, maybe it's not a legendary skin. Maybe it's an epic. And then next to Pharah, we get Bob and we get Ashe. We know that's a legendary skin. It's a complete redesign of, well, it's a total conversion skin. It looks amazing. She's got a super soaker. It looks really good. I can't wait to see that in more detail. I always like looking at the back of Bob. Like, Bob always has detail on his back. So I want to spin the Bob model around. And also, my Bob's gold, so he looks absolutely stupid. It's like massive gold Bob. Can't wait to see that. If we come to the foreground of this image, though, that is Hammond. And that's, well, that's old Hammond. That is. He's just a ball. Yeah, which is cool. He's the Lucio ball. That was from last year, I think. If we go back, though, behind Hammond, we are then looking at Symmetra. Again, we know that's new. We know the name of that. It is the Symmetra mermaid skin, which is awesome. And this is where it gets interesting. Because behind, right in the middle at the back, that is Orisa. But Orisa has got Diva sitting on top of her. So Diva's mech is nowhere to be seen. But that's Wave Racer Diva, that looks like to me. And that's the old skin. But she's sitting on top of Orisa. Now, the question is this Orisa skin a legendary skin, or is it an epic skin? Now, I think this is a legendary looking skin to me. She looks really different. I don't know what the style of that is, though. She almost looks like a zebra. I don't know what's going on. She's like black and white. Her face kind of looks gold as well there. I think that, though, is probably the legendary skin. Then if we come forward, we see Hanzo. That's an old skin, old legendary. A good skin, but an old one. Then we get Sigma, just to the right of Hanzo. Now, this is where the debate... This is where we need the debate, basically. Because it's like... Is that Sigma skin an epic skin, or is it a legendary skin? Now, I don't know. I feel like that Sigma skin is an epic skin, but it might be a legendary skin just because it's got its own Polaroid picture on this sort of promotional thing that Blizzard threw out. It might not. It might just be sort of like a bit of bait to make us think that. But I don't know. I think it's basically a coin flip. Well, we shouldn't say that. This is Overwatch content. We've just erased coin flip from our mind. But I think it's a coin flip between Sigma and the Orisa being the legendary skin. Like, one of them's got to be epic because we've got... Winston is definitely an epic skin. That Pharah skin's got to be epic. And then we've got those two skins. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Then moving to the right, we get the Sombra Skin, which is pretty cool. I think I remember the Sombra Skin. That might have been the first one to feature the Meteor brand on the weapon, which is like the sportswear brand in the Overwatch world, I think. Then we get the McCree next to that, which is really cool. He's got the flare gun for a weapon. And he's got his top off, if that thing kind of floats your boat. Then we get Torb. That skin will never be beaten. It is literally the greatest in the history of the game. I mean, Torb has got a literal inflatable hammer in that skin, and it makes like a squeaking noise when you hit people with it. You can't go wrong with that. Like, it is a winner on every single level. And then finally, we get a better look at like the shoes, the lower portion of that new May skin, this ice cream parlor style May skin, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. Like I said, it's another food-orientated skin for May. But yeah, it's probably going to look pretty good. So there you go, guys. The event is going live next Tuesday. So if you're watching this video the day it's gone out, it is the 20th of... is it 20th? Yeah, the 20th of this month it is going out. And yeah, a bunch of new skins. In terms of what we're going to get in it, it's probably just going to be the same old thing. We're going to get a slightly tweaked Lucio ball, and that'll kind of be it. At this point, we're just into these events for the skins, right? And yeah, maybe there'll be a balance update with it or something, but I wouldn't hold your breath. But there you go, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, remember you can leave a comment below, and I will catch you lovely jubbly lot on the next one. Toodaloo.